Sylwia McNamara. Now this is a first, a bird in the poker deck. But don't go thinking she'll give the boys an easy ride. She ain't that kind of girl. They call her the battle cat, and she'd love nothing more than to take all the boys' cash tonight.
Good evening and welcome to the PartyPoker.com Poker Den. 6 players here and 1 will be walking away with 50,000 cool petunias. I'm Jesse May, joined tonight by actor and poker player Michael Greco. And what do you make of this lineup here, Michael?
I'm really excited about tonight, Jesse. We have our first female competitor of the series. So all our female viewers back home will be rooting for her, I'm sure. And do not let that sweet demeanor fool you, because I think she's going to be one smart cookie.
At the table tonight, only female in the lineup, Sylwia McNamara. Sylwia is originally from Poland, now lives in New York City, and she is very highly regarded on the international bridge scene and now has turned to poker, so she knows her cards for sure. On Sylwia's left, the great, who has not been able to catch a cold so far. She's been very tight, but has not had any cards either.
No, to be fair, you're right, Jesse. She hasn't played any hands, but she really has not had 2 cards that really go together. But if this is going to continue with her and the blinds start going up and up, that's when she's going to have to start bluffing and start making moves. But I'm sure that's in her armor. I'm sure that's in her artillery.
Take away, Dave takes another one down. And Sylwia just trying to figure out what's going on here. She's been mostly a spectator so far tonight, but she's been on the international bridge circuit for quite some time, and there are some tough card players there. And they don't call her Battle Cat in the bridge world for nothing, and she's done quite well since she started playing poker. Plays quite a few hours a day online. And of course, she won a 50-person multi-table tournament to get here tonight.
Well, she's definitely got the patience if she plays bridge, so she'll bide her time. It should change. She can't go through. We've had 22 hands now, and she can't go through the whole of tonight's game without at least half a decent hand.
Lawrence bouncing a little bit, folding up shop.
Raise.
Did she just say right?
I believe she did.
Well, now, I mean, I would throw my cards in directly now. I mean, you've got to think she's got a monster. Well, ace-9, obviously she's in bad shape against Rene, but he's got to think, okay, well, this is the first time she said something.
And that is exactly what he's thinking. So her strategy paying off right here. Look at Renee's face.
I don't think David will call this either. Even though he's in the big blind, he might want to see a flop, but he's got to think his king 10 is losing.
That's amazing. It's the first hand Sylwia's raised. She's found 2 big hands in the blinds. And she's gotten respect.
Yes, at last. I'm so pleased for her. It will just give her a little bit of confidence as well. She'll be a lot happier. Look, she's smiling now.
Well, amazingly, I mean, she's gotten herself right back where she started, almost. She's only down 1,000 pounds now, and that 600 pounds has put her into 4th position.
Maybe just something inside her said, right, that's it. I'm not going to be pushed around anymore. I'm bored. I'm going to make a move now, and I've got an ace, and it's suited. I've got the button. I've got position. I'm going to raise now. Call me if you dare.
Now, no one is going to get this 50 grand on a plate. They have to reach out and take it. And Sylwia doing her bit to stay in
She's got any
touch.
kind of hand. Now on the button is the time to go all in. There you go. It's got to be an all-in move now.
It has to be enough for her. She means to win this thing.
All in. Raise all in.
She's gotten half the equation right. Now she has to get this through. And Renee has folded, will David Gregory take her on?
I think he will. I think he realizes that she's desperate for an all-in call. And I think pot odds will make him call here.
It's 1,400 pounds.
I think he'll realize that she's down to desperation levels, that she will call with any half-medium hand. It's probably worth calling for pot odds anyway.
Yeah, I think you've called it here, Michael. We are going to see 5 cards, and Sylwia will be in a bit of a nerve wracker.
I'd be surprised if Dave puts
14
this
more,
down.
yeah?
14.
Yeah, it's not too much. And it's also a chance to eliminate someone else, so...
Call. All in and a call.
Well, Sylvia won't be too upset. She's the favorite. And more than 50% of the time, she is going to double through and put herself right back in this. There's 5,300 pounds in this pot. But she is all in and needs to make that ace hold up.
If it holds up, 5,300 is a good amount of money. She could double through again and she's on 10 grand. So, here we go.
When Sylvia was 18 years old, she won a lottery to get a green card. And
Wow.
luck is with her again tonight.
That's... He needs runner now, David, to win this.
Oh, that ace would bring a smile to her face. Yeah, runner, not too likely, but we've seen it before on the poker.
She
deck.
doesn't want to see a 10 because it gives him a lot more outs. That's a great card. Well, he can't win. He can't win now, can he? That's it.
I think that's the second pot Sylvia has won this evening. The river card will be immaterial. Ace is up. We'll double her through. And, well, she's got some play now.
She's got some play, Jesse. If she gets another big hand, goes all in, gets called, she's on 10,000. She's not out of this yet.
Pass. All in. All in.
And a good, strong move by
Good
Sylvia.
move. Good move. He won't call this.
There was 1,500 pounds to be picked up
Okay.
there, and she has taken it.
Well done.
And really, that little wiggle has kept Sylvia in this game.
Yeah, it's just buying her a bit of time now. She can afford to see another 4 hands before she's got to make another move.
She was on the junior national bridge team in Poland when she was younger, so competition, international competition, is not a foreign suit for her. And she looks well in this game. I mean, she definitely hasn't given up. And how will Trey Brabham react from the resistance he met last time? Well, it hasn't slowed him down. I guess there's your answer, right?
That's your answer.
2,500.
It's not a very big
Raise
raise.
3,500.
Oh, excuse me, 3,500. It is a big raise. 1 plus 25.
Oh, what a great hand for Sylvia to go up against. She's push them all in. Shove them all in, Sylvia. Shove them in. Good
Yeah,
girl.
she's got the goods. And she has a bit of information there because Trey could not call the last re-raise. She senses he may be at it.
Yep. No, Rene's going to fold. He's going to leave these to it because Trey's going to call the rest of the money. He's going to find he's in dire straits here.
Well, there's no way Trey can lay this down. The
No.
re-raise was only about 1,800. Dave Gregory let these two fight it out, and Sylvia beat all in, but she'll. Oh, Trey wants a count. But there's really only one decision.
Yeah, there's only one decision now. There's a chance to knock someone else out, and he's probably getting good pot odds as well. And he's got a great. It's a good hand with only 4 players. And the last time he had ace-8, he hit a massive flop.
Yeah, ace-8 suited his lucky hand right now. That's for sure.
Yeah, and you have confidence when you hit
18?
when you have the same hand.
I call.
Yeah.
And the clubs will be live, but Sylvia will be happy when she sees Trey's hand. Ace-Jack, a good favorite over ace-8 at this stage, although we did see a jack out.
She wants to see red cards, and she wants to see a jack.
Clubs are an 8.
She wants to see no dark cards. No clubs, please. If you're Sylvia, you're thinking no clubs, no clubs, no clubs, no 8. No 8.
Sylvia all in. This pot over 12,000. If she can double through here, Sylvia will have her highest. Oh, there's an 8!
Oh,
8. No.
oh, that's just such bad luck.
Ugly flop for Sylvia. She'll need a running, cards for a straight, or a jack. Any jack. There's 2 in the deck right now.
If it's not a jack, a 10 would be nice.
The wind has been taken out of her sails by that flop.
Oh.
And now she's just down to 2 eyes, 2 one-eyed jacks in the deck here.
She's got 3 cards to help her.
Yep.
Not much hope.
And Rene folded one of those, remember, so she has 2 cards. 2 cards left to help her. She's a over 20 to 1 shot here.
Dire situation. Not for Trey. He's looking very strong.
Oh.
It's not a jack. The 8s are going to hold up. And Sylvia, she did about all she could with the cards she got. She got her money in a great spot, but she'll be out in 4th position, back to New York City.
Oh, it's a cruel game, poker. It really is sometimes. She had the best hand. She made the right move. She could have doubled up and had nearly £11,000, and now she's out. Hard luck, Sylvia.
looking at that hand once again. Sylwia couldn't have been happier when these cards went on their backs, but the flop changed everything. That snowman made it a cold night for Sylwia McNamara, and the 2-8s holding up against ace high to put us three-way and put Trey way on top.